Nintendo Switch got its first major AAA third-party port announced in 2019. Not for 2019, but in 2019. That being Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. It is heading to Nintendo Switch on April 23rd, and throughout this video, you're going to be watching essentially the trailer for that. Thanks, Nintendo, for actually allowing us to use trailers and talk about them. So, Dragon's Dogma, originally released back in 2013 on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Metacritic score 77 to 80, 77 on Xbox 360, 80 on the PlayStation 3. It did come to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in 2017, and, the Xbox One version actually outscored the PlayStation version this time at an 80 versus a 78. It came out on PC back in 2016, and right now that is the currently highest rated version of the game at 81. Now, this obviously is a chapter in an ongoing series called Dragon's Dogma, and it features a massive area, lots of missions, enemies, more, blah, blah, blah. A whole bunch of stuff that is basically the original game with a whole bunch of additional things. Now, obviously, this is a last generation game that has been brought over to the current generation, and it's not surprising to see games like this. We have seen other games like this in the past. Skyrim was obviously a big one. That was a 2011 game that came over to Switch, even though in a little bit of the remastered in it, a little bit of it not. It wasn't really called the remastered edition, but it had some features. And obviously we saw LA Noire remastered, which was similar to the original release. That was, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 game, PC as well, and then had some of the remastered elements in it as well. So it's probably similar to that, where it's going to be closer to the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 version. However, it will have some of the features that, maybe a better resolution or frame rate or something that was added in the 2017 and 2016 porting of that game. So it's very interesting. I have never actually played a Dragon's Dogma game, but just watching the trailer for this does make me interested, and it is a game I might be picking up. And if our Patreon holds where it's at or keeps getting bigger, I might do a review of it, since I've never actually played a Dragon's Dogma game. It might be a fun time to get into it and see what's going to happen. We have seen a lot of these, late AAA ports to Switch sell well. It is the first time it will be available in a convenient, portable fashion that you can obviously dock with a TV. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed, at least from the trailer. I've been, kind of glancing at reviews. I don't really want to read them, because if I do my own review, I don't want it to be tainted by other reviews. But just kind of like skimming through to kind of get a gist of what Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is, and it just looks like a fun game. It looks like a very, very fun game. It is by Capcom. Capcom has been showing more and more love to Switch. Obviously, we would like to see some bigger AAA, like current games, get announced for Switch. But you know what? I'm not against having these old ports either. This is a game that has never been on a Nintendo platform. And I don't care how old the game is. I don't care if it's Knight Rider, back when Nintendo said we will never have that game on our system and now it's on Switch, or if it's a game like Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Bottom line is, if the game has never been on Switch before, if the IP has never been on a Nintendo platform, it's hard for me to get disappointed about them bringing it to a Nintendo platform now. So I think it's a good fit. I think it's releasing in a good month. The fact that it's announced now tells me maybe it wouldn't be in the Nintendo Direct. You would figure this might be an announcement for the Nintendo Direct, but also it means if this is what we have announced now in the Nintendo Direct, if there's a third-party announcement, it must be even bigger than this, right? Or maybe we're just going to see more of this game. I don't know. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think about this announcement down in the comments below. This is just a quick one. I was going to do a lot more. I have some analysis I want to do of this, but to be honest, I have a lot going on today. My daughter has Cub Scouts coming up here and homework, and I had a meeting earlier today with my MCN. You guys know that meetings are oh so fun when they're business related, right? That being said, I'm Nathaniel Rovajets from Nintendo Prime. Be sure to enter our Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Ultimate bundle giveaway down in the description through the Gleam.io link. Outside of that, drop a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you in the next one.